All right, we're off to a fun, adventurous day with the Vandersons. We are still on the island of Omatepe, which is an island in Lake Nicaragua that has 2 giant volcanoes on it. We got some fun planned for today. So let's go do it, Kurt. It's moving day.
Yeah, it is moving day, and I'll tell you what, this has been a really, really sweet spot. But my introduction into Ometepe tells me this island has a lot more to offer than we've explored, so I'm pretty excited.
Yeah. All right, let's go see what we can find. If you guys watched the last episode, you know that we got in here on the ferry and it was dark. And we drove down these roads in the dark. So this is actually our first glimpse of Ometepe in the daylight.
Yeah.
So we're gonna show y'all around as we drive to our next little spot. Alright, Kurt has walked back there to grab me a piña, maybe some other fruit. We'll see what they got. He seems to be looking around a little bit. This is awesome! Fresh piña. Oh,
Pineapple?
Pineapple, piña, cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe?
Nice.
You like that, right?
Yes, I like that.
And then,
I got you some of the good bread.
some of the sweet bread.
Alright. So we are headed to a freshwater springs on this island that's in the middle of Lake Nicaragua in southern Nicaragua with these 2 volcanoes. So we've seen pictures of this place. There's supposed to be a restaurant and really nice water and some fun rope swings. And if you guys have been following along from the beginning, you know about Curt and rope swings. If you haven't, hang on, because you're gonna get to see. So we're gonna go have some fun, and I don't know how much vlogging we will get to do there because we will likely only take the GoPros because we're going swimming.
In 600 meters, our destination will be on the left.
In 600 meters, our destination of fun swimming will be on the left. Look at this road, guys. It's great. Look at that tree. It's huge. I bet there's monkeys out here and birds. But most importantly, fun, cold, clean spring water and a rope swing. All right, the Vandersons have their van parked for optimal shade and solar at the same time. Curt is up there trying to figure out the best place for us to park to get some solar and also keep the van somewhat shaded on the door side. Parking's not always super easy when you depend on solar for your power and you need to be level and you need the van to stay cool for your cats. It's always an experience, but we always figure it out. It's time to go. We have overpacked for this excursion, I can tell. But we're headed in. We've got the floaties. Let's go see what this place is like.
First day of spring, and I just wanna sing to everything that's moving, every single little thing. To them birds flying free, fish in the sea, flowers and trees, every little bumblebee. I wanna sing, ooh, ah, oh. To the kids playing hoops, going loop-de-loop, their rainbow-colored bouncy balls and their ice cream scoops. Got my shoes in my hand and my feet in the sand. I got 20 ducklings in a row like a little marching band, and they sing, ooh, to the couples in love and the seagulls above and any other living thing or creature I can think of. I wanna sing. I wanna sing. Just wanna sing.
So this is pretty cool. We're hanging out at this. I guess, is this a water spring? A freshwater spring?
Yeah, I think it's a freshwater springs.
Freshwater springs. Up in the trees behind snow, there's monkeys just climbing all around. And those big blue birds we've been showing you, they chase the monkeys.
Chasing the monkeys.
It's so crazy. And this water is...
So what I will tell you about this water is, so I'm from Florida, like land of the springs, right? And spring water is cold. Now this water is cool, but it is not as cold as the springs back in Florida. Do you agree, Curt?
Yeah, definitely not.
But it's not hot water, it's not warm water, it's not bath warm water. It is a nice, perfect temperature of cool on a nice hot day.
You get in and you don't even realize you're getting in. You get out, you feel the same way. It's so nice, especially in the shade.
It's a nice day. We just ordered some lunch and we're chilling out, guys.
You gonna go off that trapeze today?
No, I am not. I will float on my float in the water, though.
And you guys know she's got a legit excuse to not go on the, what do we call that thing? The slack line?
Slack line, yeah.
Slack line. She's got an excuse with her knees, so. This is quite a bit bigger than that last one.
What you got here, Curt?
Huh, Dan?
Yeah, this is a good sized fish here.
Ooh, little rice.
She said it was large.
Plantanos, stewed tomatoes, a little salad, tomatoes, onions, carrots, and some kind of vinaigrette. And look at this giant fish here.
So, here's what's going to happen, Curdy. Mine's going to show up, and I'm going to give you my papas fritas, and I'm going to take your salad.
Okay.
Deal?
Perfect.
All right, we had the first
Never say
ordering
no, right?
food out incident. Curt's meal was perfect. I was going to eat his salad, which I still did. And then I ordered chicken wings with the sauce on the side. Unfortunately, they came fried. So Curt is eating a whole fish, a bunch of chicken wings, and we ordered another salad.
Woo! What a amazing day. Actually, what an amazing couple days. We came out here to Ometepe to meet Danny and Emily, and it's always, I feel like every time we meet, it's just fun, better. We have more experiences we shared together. But today stood on its own because this place was cool. All right, so Snow's driving again. We just left the place, and now we're trying to head to another spot where we are going to hopefully catch another epic sunset. It's around this mountain right here, which is Volcan Madeiras. It's actually over on the same side of the lake that we stayed last night, or the island that we stayed last night. So we're gonna go up on past that.
So we're at our hopeful camp spot for tonight after a fun day of chilling out at the springs. Danny and Curt have walked up to make sure it's open, make sure we can get there. They're doing the whole scoping out thing. And me and Emily are chilling with the vans. So here we are. Girls driving the vans. All right. The verdict. Vanna's waiting too. What do you think, Vanna? What do you think? It's not looking good. I think they would have just waved us on. Oh, come on. Tell us. We need to know. Here he goes. We're going to find out.
All right, we're good to go. It's $5 a night. We got to go up through here. We have a nice little place on the beach.
Let's go.
Spectacular, but it'll work.
It'll work? Wi-Fi?
Yes, he said, but we didn't check it.
Okay, let's go. We made it to our next campsite just in time for another beautiful sunset. There's the volcano. The vans are right over there. Here's Danny and Emily. We're eating some watermelon, some pineapple, some cantaloupe, fresh, bought off the side of the road. Gonna watch this sunset, and then we're gonna call it a night. We will see you guys in the morning to continue this craziness of Nicaragua.
So, made it to our next camp spot, and they have all these giant frogs here. Look at that thing. Let's walk along. Here's another one. Here's another one. You just walk along. There's over there. There's another one. They're everywhere. It's like an invasion of the frogs. Pretty wild, huh? There's another one. Look at that guy.
All right, so what's the story on these bottles?
It started like 15 years ago with the problem of the plastic in Ometepe, right?
Yeah.
The tourism and all this plastic, and we don't have a recycling system, and we don't pay fees for the plastic, so the government don't care about plastic in the streets or on the lake. So my boss, he wanted to find a solution. So compacting plastic in these bottles.
So you just cut it up and put
Yeah,
it in there?
we started paying people from the community to bring bottles with compact plastic inside. And we paid them. We started paying 10 Cordobas per bottle. So if they brought 10 bottles, they had 100 Cordobas. And well, the last 3 years we were paying 15 Cordobas. That is 50 cents dollar, right?
Yeah, that's a lot, yeah.
And because of the money.
Well, you just wanted to clean the place up, right?
Yeah, you can. Every single bottle has 400 grams of plastic,
Okay.
and yeah, a lot of plastic. But then we have many of them. Well, that table also is 50% plastic, has bottles inside. And in the school, the kids that are playing around, they are in a bilingual school, and all the building, all the walls are built with plastic, with bottle plastic. We use them like a brick.
So that way you don't have to put as much concrete, so you can use less cement or concrete.
And you get rid of the plastic.
Yes. It's not cheaper than building with bricks, like normal bricks. It's better for us and all the people in Ometepe. And yeah, because a brick is about 5 Cordobas,
Yeah.
and a bottle is 15.
Oh, you think you're big already. All right. All right. Okay, we only got to spend one beautiful night at this camp because we are headed back to the mainland. We have to go work on our air conditioning, and the Vandersons are headed to Costa Rica. So this was a great place. The school, the bilingual school for the kids, the reusing the plastic to build the school with the 2-liter bottles and giving back to the community. This was a really fun place to stop and get a little insight on how the community takes care of themselves around here. So right now, we've got an hour to get to the ferry. It's time to go. Let's go on a boat ride. Right, Emily?
Do it.
Going on a boat ride.
Oh, love the ferry.
Good morning. Oh, very good English. ¿Cómo te llama?
My name is Anna. My name is Anna.
Oh. Adios.
Hasta la vista. Bye.
All right, so we hung out there talking to the guy that works at the last campsite a little too long, so we're in a bit of a hurry to get to the ferry for our reservation, but we have encountered a roadblock.
Here, come here.
We have, oh, let's see what Vanna thinks of this. What's she gonna think of that? Here we go. think, Vanna. Alright. Roadblock's over. Here we go. Back on the road. So we've toured a little bit of this island, guys. I think we stayed more on the I don't know if you'd call it the countryside, the more rural side. The ferry we are headed to go back to the mainland. I think we will actually go through the little city that is on this island. So we won't be stopping there, but we will make sure that you get to at least get a glimpse of it as we're getting ready to load the ferry. So catching the ferry ride over here, it's total chaos, unprepared, didn't have a reservation, made for a fun adventure, but that's not how we're going back. The young man at the camp helped us make reservations. We have all the paperwork that we had to have last time all gathered up. Really hoping that this ferry experience is a little bit more chill. Right, Curt?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot easier with this reservation for sure. Plus, we have Danny, who speaks fluent Spanish, taking the ferry with us, so that'll help.
Yeah, so hopefully no drama this go around. So here's pretty much the only town on the island. Everything else I think I would classify as little villages that we've been driving through. So this is the metropolis of Ometepe. Do you remember the name of it, Curt?
It's Mayagawa
or something.
It's not Madagalpa, it's
200 meters, turn
Mayagawa.
left onto Calle Santa Ana.
Mayagawa, that's it. Alright, Curt is the backer-upper this time. I don't think it's near as stressful, just so I can get that on the record.
Well, I don't have a guy. You had a perfect...
Here's your guide. He's right here.
All right, guys, we're on the ferry. The Vandersons made it on before us. We're on in front here, but this is just about where we're gonna say goodbye. We gotta cross the lakes,
Yeah.
and you guys are headed south.
Yeah.
We're
That's
headed
fun.
north.
Costa Rica tomorrow for us.
Oh,
Costa Rica, you got fam coming down, all kinds of visitors.
Yeah, we'll probably catch you guys either
yeah.
in Costa Rica or in Panama.
we'll
who
figure it
knows?
out.
Costa
Every
Rica,
country,
we
yeah.
gotta we'll find you and we'll hunt you down in Costa Rica. We'll come see you guys.
Sounds good. See some monkeys.
Yeah,
So
something.
everybody wave bye to the Vandersons, guys.
See you guys.
Don't forget to go check out their channel.
Yeah, and their Instagram and their YouTube. They're cranking out some killer vids. You guys need to go over there and check them out for sure.
Got the YouTube, like, share, subscribe. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, the Vandersons. This boat is rocking like none we've been on so far. It's not very big. It looks like it's loaded a little bit lopsided to the right. You can see the van just rocking back and forth. Danny and Emily can't open their door because they're afraid if they open their door, it's gonna rock into the side rail. We're out here. This is our last hurrah. We get off the boat. We head in our different directions. Gonna miss these guys. Love hanging out with them.
So we are off the island. The ferry ride was good. It was a bit rocky. I will not lie. It was a bit rocky. We've said final farewells to the Vandersons, at least here in Nicaragua. And now we are headed north. We're backtracking back to the capital. Got to get our air conditioner worked on. They have the part. We hope that goes smooth. You've already seen all of that, so we're not going to show it to you again. Instead, we're going to leave you guys right here, and hopefully the next time we see you, we're headed somewhere new, exciting, and with really cold air conditioning. So cheers, guys. We'll see you in a few days. If you liked this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when we put out new videos. To see behind the scenes action and help support our journey, head over to our YouTube membership page. You can find the link in the video description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in a few days.